Go right now to the Secretary of State's website. It's called orstar.gov. Go in there and you look at Charlie Hale's campaign contributions. Wow. Go look right now at Charlie Hale's campaign contributions.
City Hall plans to demo Washington Park reservoirs.
Taking money from the exact same people who stand to benefit from today's vote. These people that you elected to represent you are not representing you at all. Almost every problem in this city that we face could be solved if we had honest people, real people sitting in those chairs, not puppets, not corporate stooges just acting as a conduit between private developer money and our precious water. If you look at your water bill right now, the water itself is super cheap. Most of that bill that you're paying is interest on terrible bonds that were taken by Randy Leonard from Wall Street investors. And when those Wall Street investors come back and they want their money, and we don't have any more money to give them because they've squeezed every last drop from the ratepayers, all we're going to have left as collateral is our water.
45, consider proposal of the City of Portland Water Bureau for historic demolition review and the Bureau of Development Services staff and Portland Historic Landmarks Commission recommendation of approval for the demolition of 1894 Reservoir Number 3, 1894 Reservoir Number 4, and the 1946 Weir Building, all contributing resources in the Washington Park Historic District at 2403 Southwest Jefferson Street, LU 14-249689 DM.
Okay, I think our city attorney has some instructions for us at this point, right?
Thank you.
Sir,
good afternoon.
Can you move over a little bit so we can see the city attorney?
Good afternoon. Just to briefly summarize where we are, the council held a hearing on April 23rd on this matter. The record was held open for 2 successive 7-day periods and closed at 5 p.m. on May 7th, and the evidentiary record has been closed since that time. I understand this morning, as part of item 462, the communication section of the agenda, the council members heard some comments from Floyd Jones, ostensibly on the Water Bureau budget, but also primarily directed to the Washington Park Reservoir demo review that's before you. Since the evidentiary record is closed, my recommendation to you is that you disregard her testimony and make it
I'll clear this chamber if that happens again.
Best thing that ever happened to us.
Maybe so, but I'll clear this chamber if that happens again. She's giving us legal information that we need to follow under state land use law. And depending on which side of the issue you're on at any given moment, you might like for us to follow state land use law. So please continue.
The purpose of today's proceeding is for council discussion and deliberation. Any vote you take today should be tentative only, and we'll bring this back at a future date for the adoption of findings of the final decision.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we're at the point, I believe, on this item where we're ready for council deliberation and a possible motion. Is that right?
Oh my God.
Any further questions for staff or city attorney before we act? And if not, do I have a motion?
I move that we approve the application of the Water Bureau.
Second.
No demo.
Further
No
demo.
demo.
You're done.
Why don't you tell them all the money you already
You're
took
done.
from the city?
We're adjourned. And we'll be
You're done. You're done. You're done. No demo. No demo. No demo. Resign! Charlie, resign! Charlie, resign! Charlie, resign!
Save our reservoir. No demo.
Save our water. That's our water. Save our water. That's our water.
Snake!
Money.
What's the matter? We don't have enough money for you?
No demolition.
$80 million
Snake!
for Nick Fish and his friends.
Take a vacation!
Our money, that's our water.
Yeah.
You okay with your jail?
Check the body language in the video. Snake!
You know what I have to say? This is a land use hearing. We're required to do it in a certain way. We've done it that way. State law.
That's what it is. You can save the reservoirs today without
You don't want to listen at all, or you want to
You
just
don't
shout?
want to listen at all. Please.
Listen, we've had multiple public hearings on this. Now is the point at which we're supposed to decide this. That's what the law says we're supposed to do. We follow the law, okay? And I
If
know
the
you don't
law is
like
wrong, you change it.
But-
If the law is wrong, you change
You did
it.
100 years ago for us.
So, hear me
For
out.
us.
We have to
Let's
make
let
this
them
decision.
vote.
We have to do it in a certain way. If you're gonna
Certain way?
insist,
Why is
if
this
you're gonna
decision
insist,
even on the table?
you're not gonna let me finish a sentence, then we're not
Are you
communicating.
telling me you are barred by statute?
Our water.
Go to your room!
Go to your
Yeah! Go to your room!
You did! Go to your room!
I really didn't appreciate what happened earlier.
We respect.
We're gonna proceed, folks. You don't get to come in here and shout.
Yeah, we do.
Sorry.
You're
you
gonna
don't.
take our
We're gonna
water.
proceed.
We respect
We'll
the
come back to order.
reservoir.
Without objection, I'm going to suspend the rules and reconvene and take up the motion on the table for item 485. Further discussion, roll call.
No.
Fish.
No.
Demolition!
Motion 10th, is that right?
No demo! No demo! No demo!
Accountability right now.
There's none of that either!
We're talking about police accountability.
Is that something new for Portland?
So, council members, I presented have a PowerPoint release. So, a bit of
We're
background.
talking about police accountability. That's very important.
So, since reading 2011, there are a lot
This is the process!
Yeah! Yeah! Behind closed doors! They're just great behind closed doors! Behind closed doors!
They already voted, folks.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
They believe they voted.
They've already voted.
You already voted! You voted away our victory! You voted away our water!
Could you turn up, Councilman?
Bradford election bills are going down!
That's what I said. They get very quiet.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So this is a item in front of council about the proposed code changes to the Citizen Review Committee, and put together a PowerPoint display about the Citizen Review Committee. So the Citizen Review Committee was created in 2001. It has 11 members. The auditor recommends nominees to the City Council for appointment. The CRC members also serve as rotating members on the Police Review Board in use of force cases. The Citizen Review Committee serves as an advisory body to the independent police review and the chief of police. So, a little bit of background on city code provisions related to the CRC.
No demo!
321-140 authorizes CRC to hear appeals of misconduct cases. Either a community member or a police officer dissatisfied with the outcome of investigative cases can submit a request for review, or what we also call an appeal. CRC members receive the full investigative file prior.
Why pay to destroy good working reservoirs?
The case file review, which is an opportunity for the Citizen Review Committee to assess the completeness and readiness of the completed investigation for an appeal, and an appeal hearing. The committee decides whether the decision by the Police Bureau fact finder is supported by the evidence. Currently, the Citizen Review Committee may request an additional investigation at either stage. Right now, that's at the discretion of either Internal Affairs or IPR. So the Department of Justice Settlement Agreement resolved litigation between the United States Department of Justice and the City of Portland.
In which the city appeals the will of the people.
2012, from the investigation which started in 2011, that the Portland Police Bureau had engaged in a pattern and practice of unnecessary or unreasonable force during interactions with people experiencing mental illness.
And disregarding civil rights.
In several places of the agreement. City Council approved the agreement in December 2012. The agreement was made effective by Judge Michael Simon on August 29, 2014.
And then you appealed his decision.
So these are some of the changes that are part of the Department of Justice Settlement Agreement that involve the CRC. All administrative investigations of officer misconduct must occur within 180 days of receipt, which includes CRC appeals. Appeals to the Citizen Review Committee should be resolved within 21 days, which would be a big change compared to the way things work right now. CRC members would serve on a rotating basis on the Police Review Board. Expansion of the CRC from 9 to 11 members, and the CRC may make one request for additional investigation during the appeal process. And that request may include multiple points of inquiry. So the need for code change is based on the case file review and the appeal hearing. So paragraph 121 of the settlement agreement talks about the 180 days. The current appeal process includes a waiting period of around 90 days. Paragraph 121 also talks about 21 days that the